Hi, I'm Allie Merriam. It's Wednesday, April 10th, and here are the top headlines on Pop Sugar right now. Oscar winner Anne Hathaway may team up with her Dark Knight Rises director Christopher Nolan again. Deadline reports Anne is in talks to star with Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar, an enigmatic project believed to be a sci-fi picture about time travel. Anne, who took some time off after winning her Academy Award, is also attached to the upcoming drama Laggies. Now, Lindsay Lohan returned to The Late Show last night to chat about life and work with David Letterman. David didn't hold back when he asked Lindsay about her legal troubles, addiction issues, and an impending stint in rehab, which she said was actually quite a good thing.
It'll be 3 months, and
no, I think to be honest, I'm the happiest when I'm working and the healthiest, and I think this is an opportunity for me to, focus on what I love in life, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a blessing, and
to be able to, perhaps a lifesaver, a career saver.
Yeah.
And in other late night news, there's a big shift happening at NBC with Jimmy Fallon's move to Leno's time spot. And the network is apparently considering alternatives for Carson Daly's 1:30 a.m. time slot too. His rumored replacement is kind of surprising. Alec Baldwin is apparently speaking with the network about taking over at 1:30. The format for an Alec show could be like his current podcast for NPR, which sees Alec outside a studio conducting interviews in other unique places. Stay tuned for more details on that. Joe Manganiello may be best known for his role as Allside on True Blood, but the muscular actor has taken on a new and rather sweet project. He and the designer Zach Posen teamed up with Magnum Ice Cream to celebrate the launch of Magnum Gold. Zach designed a 24-karat gold dress inspired by the dessert, which will first be seen in a short film set to debut at the Tribeca Film Festival next week. And we have a look at a teaser trailer for the final product, which is exclusive on Pop Sugar.
How did I meet my wife? We both have a thing for both.
We could have spent some more quality time together.
As good as gold. Been a pleasure.
And we'll speak with Joe Manganiello himself next week, so tweet us at PopSugar and let us know if you have any questions for him. Today's top story brings together Justin Timberlake and the president.
Mr. President, everybody, come on. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
You know you're putting on a good show when the President of the United States is singing along. Justin Timberlake linked up with a group of soul musicians from Memphis yesterday for a day of events that culminated in the latest edition of In Performance at the White House. The show featured, as we just saw, Justin's rendition of Dock of the Bay with Steve Cropper that had President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama singing along. Also featured in the show were musicians Booker T. Jones, the Alabama Shakes, Mavis Staples, and many more. The whole concert airs on PBS next Tuesday, April 16th. Justin's wife, Jessica, was in the audience for the show, having accompanied him on the trip, and earlier in the day, she shared a photo of the White House at what she dubbed the Golden Hour. Earlier in the day, Jessica was spotted getting a manicure at the Four Seasons, while Justin and his fellow artists were in the White House, along with the First Lady, to speak in front of over 100 school children, an occasion that gave Justin the opportunity to reflect on how growing up in Memphis was very inspiring musically, and gave him the proximity to worship one of his own idols, the Reverend Al Green.
About the time I was about 10 years old, I found out that that there was a reverend that lived about, I drove it out. It's 7 to 8 minutes from my house. Some might call that stalking. I just call it driving by to see where he lived. But I found out that the Reverend Al Green lived down the street from me. And
it was all around an exciting day for Justin and Jessica, and she actually tweeted her excitement at meeting the president, writing, "I hugged POTUS" on Twitter. And there's more good news for Justin today. His new album, The 2020 Experience, was the top seller last week. It's the third straight week in a row for the record at the top of the charts. I'm Allie Merriam. Thanks.